Alright, guys, welcome back to more ignorance in basketball. Now, this shit is getting too easy. It's just another day and another win in this bitch. I mean, now look, I know the Suns just went against a high school team, but look, that's fucking Steve Kerr's fault. You're scared. I get it. Last time you played the Suns, you got embarrassed, blown out, and you wanted to hide behind that and resting your players. No Oubre. I think he was actually injured, so I'll give you a pass. No Steph, no Draymond for rest. Bitch, what are you resting them for? To not make the playoffs again? What are we talking about? Why are you resting players right before the All-Star break? It's a fucking All-Star break. It's a break. That's like saying I need to take a I need to take a couple days off right before winter break. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? And you know what? I'm also not going to graduate. That's basically what they're saying, but it's fine. I got to give some shout outs because let's be real, the starters didn't do a whole lot this game, understandably so. They're fucking tired because they actually waited for the All-Star break like real champions do. Disrespect meant fuck you. Now, Nader, it's funny. I wrote in my notes like how you guys feel because I've noticed. I think we've all noticed. Nader has basically like taken Galloway's minutes, and I was a fan of Galloway. I mean, I didn't forget that game where he had like 15 points and like he had 17 points in like fucking 10 minutes or something crazy like that. And he's just like instant offense off the bench. But I think what Monty likes about Nader is he's a lot more solid. Galloway's streaky, but with Nader, you know what you're going to get. He brings you size. He's going to drive a lot. He's a okay shooter, and he plays good defense. I mean, I think he had at least one or two blocks again this game, and he's not that tall, but the guy fucking tries hard, and I give him credit for that. Now, the man of the hour is Cameron Payne. Chris Paul didn't really do a whole lot. He had, 10 points, 3 assists, 4 boards in 21 minutes. Booker, what do you have, like 16 and 5, or 16 and 6. Crowder played well with 14 points. Again, 4 rebounds. This man crashes the boards. Kaminsky had 8, but the man of the hour, okay. Before that, Sarge, 13 points. He's been playing pretty solid. I feel like he missed a lot of threes today, but Sarge has been playing well. Cameron Payne. Can we please give a fucking round of applause for Cameron Payne? He's finally back. Because as you guys know, I've been talking shit. These past couple games, like not even couple, like 6 or 7, boy's been looking rough. Ever since that Chicago game, I'm like, where? Even then, he wasn't driving. He was hitting his threes, but he wasn't driving. He wasn't being aggressive. But finally, he's back. He was driving in, penetrating, kicking out. He had some great passes. He was hitting his threes. He was playing good defense. Man had a block. A fucking block. You know it's rare when a point guard gets a block. Especially a point guard coming off the bench. Give this man his credit. He played a great game today. 17 points, 10 boards. Last time I checked, that's a double-double. I keep saying boards. God damn it. 17 points, 10 assists, 5 boards, 27 minutes. That's pretty fucking good. I mean, for a starter, that's good. I mean, he was basically a starter. He played so many minutes today, but give this man his credit. Thank God he's finally back. Now, if he can keep this up, they're sweeping everybody. Sorry, the NBA. It's about to get boring in this bitch. Suns ain't losing. And I looked at the schedule after All-Star break. It's going to be nice to pad up some wins. It's going to be nice. 2 back-to-backs against the Timberwolves, who are straight ass, disrespect, meant, fuck you. Trailblazers, not worried. Now, I do remember the last time the Suns and the Trailblazers played wasn't pretty in Portland. I think it was a home game, actually, but they got their ass beat. Now, I'm sure they're going to remember and retaliate, but the thing is they just don't have enough talent to win. Sorry. And then a game against the Pacers, who are pretty okay, still just okay, and should get the L. So those should be fun to watch. I mean, it's almost getting boring to watch this team. They've just been beating ass day after day after day and still getting no respect. Now, I was scrolling through the internet as a young millennial does, and I saw the stupidest fucking video I've seen. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I just watched it and recorded it, and it's not pretty. And it's long, and I got mad because I hadn't seen the whole video all the way through, and the more I watched, the madder I got. They're saying that Devin Booker is going to go to the Knicks within 12 months. Now, I'm sure you guys can guess what I'm going to say, but let's just watch it together. Okay, I'm going to level with you guys. So I just recorded 3 fucking screen recording videos, actually 4. And this software has been a hoe and a fucking half. Each video was like 20 minutes long, too. That's why it's been taking so long to make this damn video. And I give up. So I'm just going to talk about what they said. So we got Sleepy Eyes, fucking Stuart Little, and Fat Albert, right, on ESPN, basically saying that Devin Booker is going to go to the Knicks. Within this video, at the beginning, Sleepy Eyes said he said Devin's going to go because his assistant coach with Kentucky works for the Knicks now, and get this, his ex-manager. So he's just going to drop everything he's built with Phoenix and force his way out, not even wait till free agency. And this dumbass didn't even realize he had another 3 years left on his fucking deal until halfway through the video. He's going to force his way because he likes to wear clothes because of fashion. And get this, because he likes to move different. He moves like Derek Jeter. He's going to be in the back of the club getting the fancy bottles. I'm like, I feel like I'm watching 3 fucking men with dementia in a barbershop. That's what I feel like. Talking about sports they've never seen. It's like, how do you get paid to talk? And maybe there's a little bit of jealousy here. I don't know. But how do you get paid, some of these people, millions of dollars, and you do so little fucking research? This is my problem with these fucking sports shows. The format is garbage. You can't be an expert on everything. You can't know everything about every fucking basketball team, every baseball team, every football fucking team, fencing, swimming. You can't do that. It's just not realistic. It's hard enough to be like a quote unquote expert on one team. That's why I think sports is just supposed to be a local thing. You root for your team, or if you're a fucking bandwagon, the Warriors, and you just focus on that team and you just root for them. You know all the ins and outs because you're only focused on one thing. You don't have your fucking hand in 30 fucking different pots. With these fucking people, it's like 90. And then you have the fucking nerve to try to tell actual fans who watch the games what to think and how to feel. That's like if I made these videos and I didn't watch any of the fucking Suns. I didn't even like them. And I just kind of half-ass watch the highlights. That's what these people do with this shit. And that's why you get stupid-ass fucking videos like this. This man really, like, if you just take all, because obviously this is frustrating to us because we know a lot about the Suns and we like them. We like Devin Booker. We're happy he's with this team and we want this team to do well, right? But let's just take that out of it and let's just use 100% logic. Devin Booker has been with this team for 6 years. And through those 6 years, it's been a little bit of a rocky road, right? They haven't been a great team. I mean, the past 3 years alone, they've had the worst record in the West. And Devin Booker's been the franchise, the face of the franchise since he was 18 years old, pretty much. And as soon as they get good, literally the moment they get good, they're second in the West, soon to be first, ring season in this bitch, he's going to drop all that and say, hey, Phoenix, fuck you. I want to go play in New York so I can wear clothes. Do you think that honestly makes sense? Especially when the Knicks have been known to be one of the most dysfunctional franchises in the history of sports for like the past 30 fucking years. You really think that that's an intelligent thing to say? Are you fucking kidding me? And this dumbass opens up his laptop and realizes, oh shit, they're actually second in the West. You know what? This is actually a good spot for him. And they still put it on TV. You just did 2 seconds of research and realized that everything you've been saying for this past 4 minutes was the dumbest shit ever. And you still put it on TV. And then you fucking took the clip and put it on the internet. And maybe it worked because my fucking goofy ass is talking about it. But I'm like, this is what these shows are. It's just bullshit. I feel like they just think we're so fucking stupid that we don't have the enough intelligence to watch the shows ourselves and come up with our own conclusions. I mean, watch the games ourselves. It's like, you really think I need Stephen A to tell me who he thinks is going to win? What the fuck does he know? I probably watch more games than he does. Because he used to write for a fucking sports team 50 years ago, I'm supposed to give a shit? Go fuck yourself. Now, a little bit of this is just me being angry because this software has hoed me 7 times today. And maybe it's a little bit of jealousy because they get paid and I'm just doing this for funsies. But I'm really trying to be objective, and I've always thought these shows were bullshit. Pre-channel, I promise. Oh, God. But let me know what you guys think. I think this shit is a fucking joke. I think Sleepy Eyes needs to go take a nap somewhere. Stuart Little needs to stop letting his mom dress him. He looks like a goddamn 50-year-old virgin. He looks like... If you guys have ever seen Carrie, it looks like he grew up in that household and he still lives there, and his mother dresses him. Now, I'm sure that's not the case, but that's just what it looks like to me. And then you got fucking NFL guy. I can clearly tell this guy played football, but he gives off the energy of a guy who just didn't really make it. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't that good. He could have been the best fucking football player in the world for all I know. I don't know shit about football. But he just gives off the vibe of like the dad who didn't quite make it and is just going to just force his fucking kid to do what he wanted to do. He just looks like that guy. Don't know his name. Don't give a shit. To me, his name is Fat Albert. So we got Sleepy Eyes, Fat Albert, and 50-Year-Old Virgin. Now, I don't like them. I don't like the fucking videos they make. I don't like most of the shit ESPN does. I like Tim Legler, Doug Gottlieb. That's about it. Everybody else I think is full of shit. And that's it. Actually, I like Jalen and Jacoby too, but that's about it. I'm going to end it here. Sorry I was a little ranty, a little bitchy, but you know what? It's fucking 2 a.m. God damn. And I've been trying to make this video for like 5 hours, so fuck it. I will see you guys. I'm going to make some all-star videos, some all-star games and like shooting 3-point and all that shit. I'll make videos about that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple days. Peace.